Good afternoon, my beautiful melanated family and all of my high vibrating other beings. Just wanted to get on for just a few minutes and share a message with you. Very, very important message, especially during these times right now. I wanted to tell you, make sure that you all know that we are in a spiritual war right now. We are on the battlefield here on the planet and also in the astrals. It's going down right now as we speak. And many souls don't know. Many do, but then there's quite a few that still don't realize what's taking place. It is going down at this very moment, I tell you. And I wanted to tell you that and kind of give you some information on why, where this war stems from. This level of war, because we've always been in war since the melanated people, been under this light code lockdown. We've always been in war in every way you can imagine. But what you need to know is they knew that this time was coming. They knew that the age of Aquarius was going to take place in 2020. And actually, that is what this is all about. It's about stopping our rise, as we're rising right now. And though they never told us that this time was coming, they knew. So it caught us all by surprise. And there's so many other key things I could say on the initial part of this topic, but of course I have to be careful because they're not going to let me say what I really want to say. And it's not my platform, so I'll just have to respect their platform and kind of go around it, and you just have to read between the lines. But we're in war right now. And this is somewhat of a silent war because you can't just see it in front of you. Some people can't. I can see it. Many people can't see it. And what you need to understand is all of this is happening because of you and me. It's always been about us. Always. They knew that the sun was coming back. And I know you've heard that, especially those of you that, attend church. And we hear those sermons all the time that speaks about, the sun returning. Well, the sun is back. It's back. And the sun / planet Nibiru is right up above. And I'm not talking about your normal sun, what we're used to. I'm talking about the other sun. Dig in, because that's a whole nother complete topic. But the sun has returned, and along with Mother Nature, it's cleaning this planet. And while it's cleaning this planet, it's also giving us a rebirth, a sort of resurrection. It's taking us back to our original selves. Because what they never told us blankly is that we are non-ether beings. We are star seeds. We come from the cosmos. And that's something you're not going to hear them talk about. And with this sun, the second sun appearing now, it is unlocking our DNA. It is actually causing some of our kundalini to launch. set in motion. And not everybody is experiencing the specific experience of that Kundalini. But I did. I did. Back in April, it set off for me and started me on my journey, as I've mentioned in previous videos. And so it prompted me to really start digging in, and digging out information to learn exactly what it all is about. And the key was learning about who I am and who you are. Because, see, this planet is our planet. It actually belongs to us. This is our planet. We are nature with this planet. And you and I are one collectively. I am you and you are me. So as this ascension continues to rise, everything else is rising and cleansing. And they don't want you to know that. They do not want you to know how powerful you are, because we're going back to how we were created originally. And we are like I said, we're 9 ether beings, and we are what keeps this planet going, in small terms. Without us, this planet wouldn't exist. We are soulful beings. Not everybody has a soul, but we do. And it matters, and it's the meaning. Because we have a soul, there's a deeper there's deeper information. There's so much more to it than I can give all to you right now today. But this has always been about stopping us. It's always been about stopping our rise. And they have tried in every way possible since they have taken over this planet. When I say they, I mean the inorganic ones. They have tried everything under the sun to stop our rise, to actually take us off this planet. And what they have found out recently, because they haven't totally given up yet, but they know it's over. And trust me, it is over. Even if it don't look like it. They're still trying to hang on. And what gives them the power to still hang on is those of us who are still hanging on. Those of us who are still not yet awake, and those who are maybe borderline awake, but we haven't conquered the fear enough to know that we are who we need, and we are who we've been waiting for. We've always been who we've been waiting for. So what's happening right now, what's transcending on this planet, is actually waking up our powers. We are powerful beings. I tell you, if only you realized who you are. And we hear teachers say all the time, know thyself. Know thyself. They tried so hard to keep us asleep, to keep us deaf, dumb, and blind. And there's a reason why they did that. And it's the explanation, the reason, and I mean, it's huge. Seeing the depth of what they did to try to keep us in that place. And you need to understand that it's all a lie. It's all been a lie. They have used all of these illusions to stop our rise. They've used celebrities to keep us asleep, entertainers, um, NFL, NBA, the award shows, all of that fiasco, all of that, those distractions were created to keep us distracted and keep us in this illusion. It's like a make believe, like fairy tale type stuff, and it was all calculating. And you need to know that. But the biggest benefit is to know who you are, is to know thyself. And they have played that down so well over the years. They have given us the illusion that we are at the bottom of the barrel on this planet, when actually we're at the top of this planet, because we are this planet. We are one with nature. We are one. We are the trees. We are the animals, in a sense. We are the soil and the stars. We are one with this universe. And actually, it's simple, but then it's not. And in order for you to grasp it, if you are not one that understands all this already, you're going to have to dig in. Dig in. You're going to have to tap in. You're going to have to go inside where actually all of the information is, the truth. And like I've said before, how you do that, you start meditating. Meditation is so, so important. That's why you don't hear them talk. You never heard them really talk about it, because they know what it can do for you. They know how empowering it is when you meditate. But they've tried to keep that information from us. They've tried to keep us from understanding how powerful crystals are, and how much we can manifest by getting to know the powers of crystals. And so many other things they've hid from us, while at the same time convincing us that we were, nothing. And everybody else was shining, but our light was dim. That we're at the bottom. And there's a reason why they did that. And once you really research and find out exactly who you are, you'll understand totally why they did that. So just know that what's happening right now is at the core of why we have been treated the way we have been treated on this planet. What's happening right now is it. So the sun is back, and it's causing, like I said earlier, a rebirth, like a resurrection. It's forcing us to wake up. Those that are having a hard time or just really not interested in even trying to see it, it's going to force many of you to wake up. Excuse me. To wake up anyway. And so you need to know that this is our time. This is a divine time. And all of those that are part of what happened to harm us, they're getting ready, or they're already receiving the karma from it. They're receiving karma. And what you put out in the universe is surely what will return to you. That's always been a policy. Just like the reaping and sowing process, karma, you reap what you sow. And all those years that we've sat back and watched the evil ones murder our people, shoot our little black boys in the street, rape and slaughter our black women as far back as during so-called slavery. and taking the land of the Indians, which many of us are the Indians, the American Indians, the indigenous. That's us. We are them, and they hid that information strategically. But many of us are finding out the truth on that, and I've known for quite some time. But all of the evil that they have done to harm us and our people, they will pay. They are paying. Their karma is here right now. And though you cannot see it, a lot of it is silent, and many of you can't see it. I see it because I'm so in tune, I guess, but I see it. But they're not going to talk about it on the news, mainstream media. You're not going to hear about it on the live vision. No, don't even think that you will. You will not. So you just have to be connected to the right sources in order to get the information. And there's several sources now. The new black media, several. You know, Vicky Dillard, Tariq Nasheed, Jason Black, the Black Authority, Professor Black Truth. There's so many out here right now that's taken over the game for a time such as now, and we needed that. We needed them, and I challenge you to find those media sources and connect with them, because they will lead you in the right direction. And so will many of my colleagues in the YouTube world that are doing all kinds of wonderful things to help our people. Nefertiti Rossetti, Divine Wisdom. Go pull those sisters up on Instagram. Google them. Find them. They are out there, and they are teaching. They are setting it on fire out here to help our people. And there's so many more. Rashad Jamal, Remedy H. There's so many. Yaki Awakening. All of these sisters and brothers, you know, the information is being put out there. You just have to be connected. And once you get connected, you're gonna get what you need. But I just want to do this little video today and just kind of give you just a little bit of information. You know, if I had the time today, I could say a whole lot more. But the main thing is just to say to you, know thyself. Get to know who you are, because you are the greatest on this planet. You are what all of this is about that's taking place right now. This is your planet, always have been, yours and mine. And we are taking it back. Divinely, we are taking it back. We were the first here, and we will be the last. We are the Alpha and the Omega. We always have been. And there's, like I said, there's so much more that I could say, but the time doesn't allow me right now. But if you can take some tidbits from this message and just start digging in, those of you who do not yet know, the rabbit hole is deep, and you just need to get connected. That's all. Connect with some of those powerful teachers that I just mentioned and start listening. And then the universe will send you whoever else you need once they know that you're really interested, that you really have a desire for the information, and you just tap into it and you'll start getting what you need. So I'm not going to stay on. As I always say, I have a busy afternoon. I've got so much going on right now. And I'm trying to still fit in the time to do what I deem as priority, like this, giving out this information, which is my passion and a big part of my purpose. So I want you to continue to have a great day. I'm praying that you all are having that great day. Connect with us all so that we can continue to learn together. And, oh yeah, click like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And share, share, share. I would appreciate that very, very, very much. I'm signing off now. Namaste to you, Ashe, and take care, beautiful souls, and know that I love you sincerely. Bye-bye.